Well, what's up, y'all? I am back. I'm back. So I'm back with another video. I know that last video that I made was really hard. It was really hard for myself. I'm not gonna lie. It really was hard for me to make that video. I contemplated about making that video. I thought about not dropping that video. I was really going back and forth with myself because, I was very vulnerable in that video. It took a lot for me to just start talking and just letting it just come out. Like everything just wanted to come out and I just let it come out because I told y'all in 2026 I am being real with myself and just speaking my truth when I want to speak about it. And this is one of those times again. I am sitting on my couch in my living room. I'm on a lunch break from work and I'm like, I need to do this video now because my kids will be home and it will be all a madness. So I wanted to get this out. And just first by saying thank y'all. Thank you to the people that understand. Thank you to the people that have reached out and comment and explain that you guys understand, that you guys are praying for me and my healing and my journey. I can be forever grateful. That video was a lot. It was a lot to get through. After I made that video, I did decide that after it's been some time for me and my dad's conversation to actually come up. And a part of the healing journey is doing shit that makes us feel uncomfortable, right? So after 29 years, because my father's been locked up for 29 years, I decided to reach out and just see where the conversation would go. I planned on flying in to like do an in-person video or in-person sit down with him, like a much needed conversation that needs to be had. But that didn't go as planned because I found out how their visiting hours work and everything. So that would be, I'm not ready yet. So I'm happy that I didn't just go straight for flying out to get a visit and do a sit down with video with him. I'm not, visit with him. I'm not ready for that yet. I haven't spoken to my father in about 13 years, going on 14 years. So it's really, really a sticky topic to talk about. So I'm trying to give up come up with the courage to see what I was going to say because I decided to reach out to see how our conversation would go, see where his mindset's at, and see if I want to continue or start a fresh new relationship with him. That's where I'm at right now. I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot of emotions from the video that I just posted up until now, you guys. I've been an emotional wreck. I've been crying. I've been stressed. I've been all the things because I think what I'm really worried about is the abandonment part or the blame of why I stayed away for so long. And I just need time to process that of how I am going to maneuver. And it's okay to take all the time that I need to do that. I appreciate everybody who has told me that, take your time, do whatever you need to do. I really do appreciate the people that understand because being raised by a single mother with no father figure is hard. Now, granted, my mom did remarry and I'm not the best of friends with the dude that she married to. So we don't have a bond. We don't. And I just want to fill that void. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and sugarcoat anything because y'all know I'm all about real, raw, and authentic. And that's exactly what's coming for 2026 because I just have answers. I mean, I have questions. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place, but it's like I have so many questions. Like, did you think about what you did before you before you got in trouble? What was your mindset at? Like, hey, I have a kid, I have a wife, like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Like, why would you not think about me. Like, I have children now, so I don't understand what type of parent would justify not being around in their kids' life or do something to take them away from their kids. So I have lots and lots of questions. I know that my father is still going to have the mentality that I'm a 7-year-old and he's not realizing that I am a 36-year-old grown woman married with 4 children. Is not the text of he sees as Quinice. He sees me as a 7-year-old little girl that he left behind. That's all he sees. And I just want to know, are you going to take accountability? Are you going to try to move forward? I have so many fucking questions. Like, I do, but you guys know that I want to talk to you guys about it first to see how I will process with reaching out to him. I don't know if I said this already, but I have found him. I know how to get in contact with him if I wanted to contact him, and I'm just trying to see if I'm going to send the first message. Y'all know we're in 2026 now, so these prisons have a bunch of communications. Like, it's not just a phone call anymore. Like, you can message your loved ones, you can get phone calls, you can do video, like you can do a lot more things now. And I've been outdated from all this prison stuff, so I'm getting equipped of everything. I did call the prison to see if I'm on his visit list and found out that I am, and I'm actually the only person that's on there. There's nobody else on there, so I know that this is a start. I know he's probably just waiting for me to pop up and do some of the things, but I feel like I need to know where you're at. Like, where do we stand? Where do you stand mentally? Because I'm in a healing process and I don't want to be taking back down a dark hole or the hole that I literally climbed out of to become the person that I'm trying to become. That's my thing. I have came so far with everything that I've had, and I just feel like I don't want to get backwards. I just want to move forward. And like I said, my dad is stuck 29 years ago when I was 7 years old and not thinking and seeing me as a 36-year-old woman. That's going to be the part for me, because I already know how he is. I'm just opening up this journey to see where I will be. Like, that's my biggest thing, because I'm not gonna lie, it has been a near roller coaster for sure. Like, it's definitely been a roller coaster with everything that I'm planning to heal from right now. But I am filled of emotions. Like, I cry, I get angry. Like, I'm going through the motions of having to open up that door with a parent that's incarcerated and trying to build that relationship. I don't know if my kids will want to have a relationship with him. That's something for them to decide. But my kids are wondering where they come from. Who is the person that made me? And they have my mom, and they're really close to my mom, but it's like they need to know that other side. But depending on how this interaction goes is how I'm going to proceed further. Like, that's the mindset that I'm at. Literally, like, that's where I'm at. I decided to tackle this first because I feel like this is where a lot of my abandonment trauma, a lot of it stems from, is being broken and abandoned and all the things that I felt when I was 7 years old. And I need to process. I need to get to the root of what the issue is. And it starts with him. It definitely starts with him. I don't know if I'm going to go in with, when I do send my message, I don't know if I'm going to go into, hey, dad, right away, call him by his first name. I don't know. Whatever I type is what it's going to be. Like, that's where I'm, that's how I feel. That's what I'm going with right now, because I'm just so, my anxiety is high because I'm just of the unknown. It's been so long. So it's like, how would he take to me? is what I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, I want to give you guys a little update that every wonderful comment that was left and understands my traumas and understands me as a person. Y'all, I appreciate y'all more than y'all would ever know. And this is why I'm doing, I wouldn't call it a series, but we're just tackling and talking through different experiences so I can get them out and move on with my life. Because I feel like that's what's been foreshadowing me to being the person that I want to be, because I'm so stuck in the trauma that had me stuck. And I don't want to be stuck anymore. I don't. And that's why I'm so open to just discuss my truth, because I'm the type of person, I don't want nobody else speaking on my truth. I don't want another person to think that they know how I should feel going through what I'm going through. Like, that's why I want to get my own truth out there. I want to say how I feel. Definitely with someone like with my father's situation, him having to do 65 years. I mean, granted, he didn't do the whole 65. He had to do 32, which I think is like 85%. I don't know. I'm not a jail girly to know all that. But it says that his release date is 2029, which is 3 years away. So processing that, I think that's what triggered me to try to reach out to figure out, what are we doing? And I feel like he has tried reaching out years and years and years ago, but I didn't know if it was him or somebody else portraying him. I didn't know. But I said, when I am ready to talk and I'm ready to discuss and I'm ready to go through the motions, then I will set myself free of that to do those things. And the only person that knows that I'm doing this is my husband. I just filled in my mom about it. And my older son, since he'll be 18 soon. So he's really happy for me. He wants me to have that connection and bond with him. He hopes that the conversation does go good once we are in connection, as well as my husband. He's been rooting for this since I met him, since he knew what happened to me, what happened with my relationship with my father and all the things. My mom, she told me, just, go in there. Don't go in there with high hopes. With my father, you cannot go in there with high hopes, because he's not, and you have to remember, he's institutionalized. He's been gone for a very long time. So my mom told me to just go in it with a clear mind, hear what he has to say, and then we'll just move accordingly to that. Like, she's been my inside person through all this. But for me to tell her that I was thinking about reaching out to him yesterday, and she pretty much was very supportive, like, good, you need to get to know him again. You guys need to build a bond, etc., etc., gave me all the talks, the one-on-one talks and everything. And I'm just sitting back thinking, like, am I ready for this? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think I'm going to just send the message and say hi and see what happens. And I will just keep you guys posted on what happens. Thank y'all for listening. See y'all in the next video.